Hello, boys and girls. Today we will be reading a story. The story is called What Do Living Things Need? Before we read the story, we're going to talk about main idea because that is what we are going to be learning about. So let's talk about what the main idea of the story is. The main idea is what the story is mostly about. So we are going to read this story. While we read, I want you to think about what the story is mostly about. So I am going to read the story now, and then we will discuss what this story is mostly about. What Do Living Things Need? By Elizabeth Austen. Living things need light. Living things need food. Living things need water. Living things need air. Living things need space. Living things need homes. Living things need protection. Living things need other living things. The end. So now, let's talk about what the main idea was. Let's think about it. This story was about what living things need. So I can look back at the title page and the pictures to help me figure out what the main idea is. So let's look at the title. The title is called What Do Living Things Need? So that will give me a hint about what the main idea will be, because when I read the title, I know that this story is going to be about what living things need. Now, I'm going to look at the repeated words in this story and the pictures. So I notice here it says living things need, and then it shows what they need. They need light. Again on this page it says living things need. Living things need. Living things need. So I see that every page says living things need. So that can help me figure out that the main idea of this story is about what living things need. I looked at the title to help me, and I also looked at the pages and saw words that were repeated. So for this story about what do living things need, our main idea was about what living things need, because that is what the story was mostly about. Thank you so much for listening to the story with me and learning about what a main idea is.